YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction, I have never reacted to this particular artist before, but because I am jumping into artists from Germany, I am sticking with this kind of lane. Thank you very much for all your recommendations. It's been absolutely amazing. It's been back and forth, new and old, Germanish. And what I mean by Germanish, people that are not German but singing kind of German songs, and also people who are German but live overseas. In particular, that brings me to this particular artist. So this one is Jay Samuelz, and this track is called Yuck. Now, in his bio page, I just want to read a little bit about him because this is my first ever reaction of this particular artist. So it says, shattering the stereotype that English rap music from Germany can't be successful. Here we go. Jay Samuelz is a German-American rap artist with millions of streams and videos views to show for. There you go. So he's got his accolades. Growing up in Morris County, New Jersey, Now the Berlin-based artist has been rapping since 2009. Well done, because that's what? Couple of... no, I think that's a nice kind of circle around to say, yeah, I've been rapping for, rather than just jumping, I've been rapping for 2 years. No, you've got some accolades there. That's nice. And has been inspired by artists such as Kendrick Lamar and Childish Gambino. Okay, well, that's enough. That's a nice... You know, okay, it's not your Jay-Z or Eminem, but I see where you're going with that. And that's nice because it shows you that you got something to say rather than a repetitive, you know what they're doing. I went to the shop. You know what I'm talking about. So it shows me that you've got sense. It says, after gaining over 1.8 million followers on his YouTube channel, bloody hell, Jay and Arya, centered around the movies and televisions, and winning Golden Camera, award for his work. He released his critically acclaimed first single, No Lie, among a self-directed music video in late 2018, gained millions of streams and videos and views, even charting in the German singles chart, 75 on the 1st October 2018. Well done. He has since then released several unofficial rap songs and snippets online, generating millions of views and consistent praise across the platforms. Right, so you're not new to this, are you, son? So it's got here, right? Just said on his YouTube channel, he's got 176,000 subscribers and only 4 videos. This cannot be true, man. This is just crazy. No, he hasn't got 4 videos. He's got 3. He's got Yuck, Grind, and No Lie. So I'm reacting to Yuck, but there's 2 others to react to. So I will go to Grind and No Lie. Should I do it back to back? No, I won't do it back to back. Should I do it daily, like next day and next day, next day? Let me know about that after. Look, this is my first reaction, so just let me know. I don't know what to expect. Rap. That's what I know to expect, but I'm talking about, I don't know what to expect on the Grind and No Lie. Rap, most probably. But I think it's just much more than that, being that, like I said, Kendrick Lamar, come on, man. So look, if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Talent show audition.
Next up, Jay Samuelz.
I like the format. It's been done before many times, and it's a classic format. Okay. It reminds me, what's that film? The guy with fuzzy hair and he's got his glasses and he goes, "Oh, right then, I can't believe it." Is he doing that when he's got to do body popping? I thought, what's that program? What? What? I even, do you see that? I pressed pause just as the beat was coming in. He's different. And in this rap game, you've got to be different to stick out. I don't care where in the world you are from. It's like everybody nowadays can rap. Shape and form, creed or size, whatever. You know, the rap game has long time kicked open the door for every race to jump into it. And that's brilliant because it's for everybody. It's about poet. It's about lyricism. It's about deliverance. And of that is about putting your own stamp on it and your personal identity on what is the rap game. So, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. They all want to be rappers. They want to be famous. They all got bars and bars and stuff and rare, and you know what I mean. They all got bars. But they still fall into that pigeonhole of being similar to somebody else. You can automatically say, nah. So you're looking for that, just as singers, there's plenty of singers, but you're looking for that unique singer, that singer that doesn't sound like everybody else. There's plenty of singers that sound like other people. And they're incredible singers, but they're looking for that uniqueness. And straight away, I can say, look, we're 47 seconds in, and right now, uniqueness. Even though the schematics, you've seen it before. I'm trying to remember the film. I can't remember. But you've seen it so many times where you've seen these schematics where somebody goes on stage and and there's judges and all that stuff. But this is different. And I hope you understand what I'm talking about here. So I'm thoroughly entertained already. 47 seconds in. I'm going to go back just a little bit, like little bit to about, say, it's 47 seconds. So look, I'm just going to go back, say, here.
Look, the minute I struck, now drip so much, this shit might rust. Yuck. Get hyped up, dislike us, till a bitch bite dust. Huh? What? Y'all fucked up. Tryna be slick, young, kiss my nuts. She on my D, on my zero, I trust. D-O-Y with him to the B-O-Y cuffed. This my luck, the minute I struck, now drip so much, this shit might rust. Yuck. Y'all can follow through, bitch, I don't follow suit. I better wear that shit paired with designer shoes, mainly to vary my carpet appearance is here that it bothers you. Trying to compare, said I need to style more rare on air, where the protégés all contraire. So yeah, blogs ain't see me, don't care. Bag so fat, might call it concierge.
Stop. So I'm listening to the lyrics, and it's just like, you know, when you got that person, that invisible person at school. And he's just always looking at everybody else and their parents, and like nobody sees him, and then it comes to a point where he does not give a flying floor. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to swear on my channel, even though he's swearing loads. And then you get to the end of the year or the end of the last day, and it's always that kind of thing of, I'm going to offload and just tell everybody how I feel. You know, and nobody does, you know, everybody who didn't recognize you now, like, oh my gosh, who is this person? Where did he come from? You know, and to extent there's a yin and yang to that, and you've seen it so many times in the news as well. You either go that way or you go the other way and start killing everybody and shooting up the kids and all that stuff, which is kind of messy. But is it kind of on that terms where he's saying, well, I can hear what he's saying. But he's basically dissing everybody and saying, look, you know what? I don't care about everybody else. This is what I do and this is where I'm at. That's what I'm getting in a nutshell. I'm sure there's going to be much more than that going on. But like I said, in the rap game, it's all about putting your personal identity on there, even though the schematics of the rap game is a full circle. It's a full cycle, you know? And it's about how your deliverance. I'm going to say that all the time. And his deliverance is, yeah, brilliant. Just look at the way how he's rapping. You know, it sticks out from what everybody else is doing. I'm not saying that he's the only one that's doing it. I'm saying he sticks out. And that's what you got to do. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes not following the flock and just doing something completely different from what the flock is doing makes you stand out. Makes you be the black sheep. I'm going to go back just a little bit. To about, say, yeah.
Ain't see me, don't care. Bag so fat, might call it concierge. Get hyped up, dislike us till a bitch bite dust. Huh? What? Y'all fucked up. Tryna be slick, young, kiss my nuts. She on my D, on my zero, I trust. T-O-Y with him to the B-O-Y cuff. This my luck, the minute I struck, now drip so much, this shit might rust.
School bully.
Y'all gon' be skeptical. Wrote a hit song to a metronome. Really gon' count on my deficits. I'ma keep counting my decimals. Listen, don't get it twisted. Digits and fist that prestigious ain't what it's about. Had to humble haters front with their clout. Sick of you running your mouth.
See?
Get hyped up. It's like us, tell a bitch by dust. What? Yeah, fucked up. Tryna be slick, young kiss my nuts. She on my D, on my zero, I trust.
But he hasn't been slick. Come on.
Get hyped up, this like us, tell a bitch bite dust. Huh? What? Y'all fucked up. Tryna be slick, y'all kiss my nuts. She on my D, on my zero, I trust. TOI with him to the BOI cuffed. This my luck, the minute I struck. Now drip so much, this shit might bust. Yuck.
Oh shit, you did throw it. You threw it. Didn't I tell you about the last days? When you want to get everything off your chest? Some people rap, some people just bring a gun to school. Lot of tension, man. You like, so point the finger. Kiss my nuts. Yo, bro, you're crazy, man. So that was Jay Samuelz. German American now living in Berlin, doing crazy ass things like that, and music and movie television producer. Am I right by saying that? Do you produce your music, write the stuff, and produce the films? Is that where you want to go into, or you just want to be an all-rounder? I think nowadays the young generations of today are showing the older generations how much they've sick and tired and had enough. They really have, and they want to do everything themselves. Yes, there is brilliant people that do, where their bread and butter is making movies or making songs or just writing songs. But there's these artists nowadays that want to sing, they want to write their own songs, they want to produce their own music, they want to do their own films as well. They want to do all the things and doing the mixing and the mastering. And there's artists out there that are absolutely doing that right now. The thing that's what's going to be quite shaky in the future is that these artists who's doing all of these amazing things in one go, sooner or later will say, well, I don't particularly want to be signed. I'd rather go independent. Because the deals what they're getting on the table is not that much lucrative anymore. I mean, nowadays, there's not even any kind of developing deals that for record companies don't search for developing deals anymore. What they do now is see what these amazing young artists are doing on themselves, whether it be TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, or whatever. See how many followers they gain in doing that. And as soon as they reach over, say, I don't know, 1 million followers, that's when the record companies will come in and say, right, okay, we'll sign you. Now, the thing about it is, if you have already 1 million followers, why do you need a deal? You can do this off your own back. You have that. I think it's a case of the larger record companies have a wider spectrum of access. So even though you've got 1 million followers, you can't literally, well, you can if you want to, but you haven't got the quick arrangement of jumping on a plane and going over to various countries to have a concert where these larger record companies do have that access. But the deal can be more negotiated because you now have substance. You've got 1 million followers behind you, so that's the job half done, really, So that's what's happening at the moment. And I think that's going to be more of that to come. So Jay Samuelz, even though he hasn't got 1 million followers subscribers on his YouTube, but he's certainly on his way. And I'm sure, if you collectively have tally up all his social platform, it would reach 1 million with ease. Or his access would easily reach 1 million. And these are the things that the record companies are now looking for. It's sad, but, there you go. That's how we forced that upon them, artists has forced them upon them by going independent. It's as simple as. But that's a change. There's got to be a yin and yang to things. And this is what you're looking at. Amazing performance, amazing artists, being unique and sticking out above the rest, as well as producing, doing the music video, lyrical contents, showmanship. It's a lot of things for a young man to do. But I'm glad that we have moved away. We have evolved as people to do things ourselves rather than hand it over to somebody else to do it for us. You know? He's a definition of that. I love that. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom!